control it, and here comes Aduro the other way. She's going to touch back for Syme. Syme, nice little through ball for Gurvosky on the left side. She's trying to break through. As the midfielder took a little bit of a stumble on the turf, and Syme will be able to get the ball back. She'll hit it up to it though. Was Nader. Nader though couldn't help it, and Syme will settle it down for Wood Women's League One Ontario Cup final. Waterside got a foot in there, but it falls right back to Vaughn's feet. Bennett. And for Douglas, and there's Syme getting a foot in there. She's hobbling a little bit after that collision, but she's touching that one. Coach Isaka not happy with that, as they had a great opportunity to go the other way. And Syme's going to try and make Vaughn for Wong, but the pass goes in behind Wong, and Woodbridge will retain control of the ball. As the game has progressed, Woodbridge is starting to get the passes going, giving up a goal. Some teams, when they score a goal, kind of ease up a little bit, or if you just got scored on your he's looking for some options, doesn't see anything, but if he plays a nice, she'll be able to clear it away. But they can't seem to find striker up top. That's Gunheim up top. It's the post and in to start the scoring. But after the water break, just everything kind of flipped his head, and the Azuri squad just started to keep going forward, and it was a nice little play. Back with Piazza, a little bit of a couple shoves going back and forth, and Syme's going to get it. She's going to play it on the left side, but a little bit too far ahead of Lisi. And this one will go all the way out on the left side. Can Lisi keep it in? Yes, she will. She'll foul against Douglas. As Waterside will settle it down for Simpson. Syme. Which is probably towards their favor. Syme wins that ball back. In midfield, she hits it in for Barrett. Can't see anything going forward. We'll just bring this one back for Syme. He's inside the box, headed away by Lukasevich. And Richards gets the second ball away. They let this one stay in play. And Bukovic is going to hit this one down. Syme keeps it, and she's going to hit this down the line. And Lukasevich has to come all the way over, and she has to make a sign challenge, but that doesn't go out of play. And she brings down Syme. And we might be seeing the book come out here, and it is. That's Berea. And for Syme back for Simpson. Passing around short. There's Syme. And for Helton Pelea, she'll play a ball in. This one bouncing around so quickly that Woodbridge wasn't able to counter. And Syme, what a beautiful block from her. Dove, stretching the leg out to block that shot attempt from Nader. Waterside slows it down. Now Woodbridge can go quickly the other way. This could be dangerous here. They get the through ball in through, but Lukasevich just gets a foot in there to block that through ball, but Syme's going to try a second effort here. Syme's still with it. She takes a cut back, and she's going to wait for some of her cleared away and go behind. She gets a little bit of a hack on the back of the ankles, expected a call there. Not going to get it, and Syme's going to continue to push the strikers forward. Berea, she's going to go for a goal, and then Simpson blocks that cross. Here comes the second opportunity, and Syme clears it away. Vaughn's getting some good couple late chances themselves, as Berea is trying to go the other way. Both players grabbing each other's arms. As look at some additional time from the fourth official, as Syme wins the ball in midfield. In for Aduro. Back for Syme as we're just about to hit that moment. Woodbridge. She plays that top of the box for Aduro. It's got two players on the wall. Wanting our players to hold the line, and this one goes in. Bukovic calls for it and gets to it just before Berea can hold on to it. And Bukovic is going to go quickly. She sends in Wong once again. Syme, the workhorse herself, is able to track back, and she'll slow down Wong. Go on. So we got the Durham United outside fullbacks right now, Nayotzi and Brown. Both those players not afraid to make those. Touching to the middle, there's Balbati. Under some pressure, has to bring this one all the way back, and running all the way over is Peltier La Roche. She sends it over to St. Pierre Mousset. Just that final pass with that little extra finish just hasn't been there for Quebec. As diving back there is De Filippo. And she's in for Brown, plays into the middle. There's Syme. Syme coming in from the Woodbridge team as well. She was the 2013 NCAA All-Tournament player. Looking for a long ball in, and she's going to try it. That one just goes over the head of Fiola. Here comes Syme the other way. Syme waiting for to get some support from her players as Brown making the overlap. Some good movement over on the far side. And Syme will get it. Brings it all the way back. I've got to like what Ontario's doing right now. Not forcing it down the field, just passing around, waiting for some options. Venati, she breaks free. She's going to go for a hot shot and just goes over the goal. There, Filippo trying a second chance. The Sun and Fiola can't do so. Coughlin trying to get her foot in. And it's shut down by the... Back for Venati once again. Sends it over Syme. Syme plays it in for Brown, and there's some that speed from Brown, and sliding over there with St. Pierre. Venati trying to find someone to pass to. 3 blue jerseys around her. As Syme bringing it all the way back, but Quebec Scott. Heron drops back, she'll touch over to Filippo, and Filippo wasn't there right on top of her, and Ontario's able to clear, but Coughlin found her way in through, just the ball hung in the air a little bit, and Coughlin seems like she's going to help out the Filippo up top. They've made that tactical substitution, and she's putting in some extra pressure on that Ontario, who's going to be the one to take it. And it's going to be Kovacevic, she goes for diving save, there's a rebound from, and Syme puts it in the goal! April Syme puts in the rebound from Kovacevic's shot, and it's 2-0 Ontario. And it's unfortunate for Peru. Peru thought she was going to catch that and just slipped out at the last chance there, as Ontario's going to try and see if they can continue the pressure here with Syme. Plays in the middle for Aduro. Aduro loses the ball over to Larive, and Aduro will knock down Larive in return. The key plays it up. There's Fiola. Fiola though battling hard with Syme, and the foul's going to go against Syme, much to the dismay of the crowd and the Team Ontario coaches. And Quebec will get bots under some pressure, plays it back for Bukovic, and Bukovic will clear it away. Syme hits it up for Aduro. He's on her, trying to get some support, and unable to get it at the halftime break. Syme. All the way back for Heron. Rogers is making a nice run, passes over to Aduro instead. Nice little 1-2 between those two players. But stealing it away will be Coughlin. It's it over to Filippo. Syme though gets it in behind her and wins the ball back. Ontario doing a great job shutting down the Quebec striker as a through-ball played in. Kovacevic, she's onside, gets on the left foot but couldn't. No, as Bablaki will get the ball. She'll touch this one back. Quebec's starting to come up with a little bit more pace, but Fiola's touch a little bit too far ahead of her, and Syme somehow caught the ball between her legs there. Aduro trying to play it up a little bit too far ahead as Peru will come all the way up.